Hello everybody, it's me Craig, episode 115, new painting. In a couple seconds you're going to see me all dressed differently, saying it's episode 114. Don't believe me. I filmed that segment earlier, things happened, I had to film another segment for 114, so here we go. Oh, subscribe, hit that little red button down there, do a like, help the algorithms. Let's go. Hey everybody, episode 114, art stuff. I'm Craig, you're you. I've got a new painting I'm starting on, and I've got a problem. Okay, before we get to the problem, we got the little bit of a backstory here. I've got the doodle from the sketchbooks, this one right here. Knowing that, it is my intent that I'm going to be doing this painting the way I've done the previous two paintings, and that is no worksheet, that I'm just going to look at that doodle and then I'm going to work my paint, my design onto the painting and then go from there. There's where the problem lies. This right here, you can see where I tried to transfer or get the design in, and there's several attempts to do this, and I just could not seem to get the shapes where I wanted them to be, the proportions of the head and the body, or the car, or whatever you want to call it. I even gave up on the painting and then just started working in on pencil. It wasn't working. It was not working. So what did I do? I decided I've got to go back and do a worksheet. I got another printout of the doodle. I've got my grid lines in, and then from there I've got my 16 by 16 inch full-size worksheet. I've got my lines gridded in. Now I've got to do the transfer from the worksheet to the canvas, but I'm going to show you how I do that right now over at the workstation. Just like that, here I am. First, what I need is a sheet of tracing paper, which I've already got prepared over top my worksheet. And what I'm doing, and what I only need, is I go over my lines with the pencil. It's just the heads and the vehicle itself, just a skeleton tracing. I don't need the buildings, the man, the little embellishments and things like that. I can do all that when I get this to the canvas. So here we go. My line work's done on the tracing paper. Now I gotta flip it over and got myself a real nice dark heavy leaded pencil. And the reason is because when I start getting all this line work in on the reverse side, I want to make sure that that graphite is heavy enough that it transfers to the canvas surface. Real quick, not every artist does it this way. This is the way I work to get it transferred from worksheet to canvas. So don't think that this is a must of how you are to do this. I'm sure there are numerous ways. Now I want to transfer this line work to the canvas. What I'm going to do, I'm leaving this one corner up here because I want to check. And it is transferring, so I'm good to go. I'm not going to do a little fast track here. I'll just show you once I've got everything on. Okay, done. And it turns out I was pretty close. I was pretty close to all my line work. Here's my original paint. Some original paint there, and then here is my line work going around. Where I was really off was on the head section up in here, but that's okay. Now, what's next? Well, paint. I'm going to start painting stuff in, and with that, I'll see you next episode and show you my progress. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.